Over the years, the Lagos State government, through its Agency of Mass Education, Office of Special Advisor on Education, has provided a platform for adults who may have missed the opportunity to acquire education and vocational skills to get educated. This initiative is tagged Ikorodu, meaning Lagos is learning. Since the inception of this program, residents from all over Lagos have benefited immensely. Taking the sensitization to the Ikorodu division, the Agency for Mass Education officers, led by the director, Mrs. Olukemi Kalesanwo, paid a courtesy visit on the Council of Obas. Addressing the Obas, the director reiterated the importance of education while seeking the support of the traditional leaders.
We decided to start with our royal fathers because we know that they are closer to the grassroots, they are closer to the people. So we decided to start with them. We want their support, we want them to key into what we're doing in Lagos State. Because the governor, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, believes so much in adult education. He is passionate about adult education. So that is why we are here to sensitize the people about what we're doing about adult education in Lagos State.
Responding, the Ayangmuri of Ikorodu, Oba Kabir Adewale Shotobi, thanked the state government for their thoughtfulness and proactiveness in reducing illiteracy in the society.
We want to thank the Lagos State government for these initiatives through the ministry that we continue to give them the necessary apparatus to work on, machinery to work on in the Ikorodu division.
Speaking with Education Report on TV, Mrs. Kalesanwo said the program is free.
People are so much interested in this program. One, it is free. So we see it as a second chance for such people who did not have the opportunity of completing their school while they were young. And apart from the fact that it is free, the Lagos State government also pays the facilitators and they provide them with textbooks, teaching and learning materials. So that has allowed a lot of people coming into the program.
On behalf of the Council of Obas, the Ayangmure promised to work with the state government in ensuring that the program is successful.
We want to key into it and give them all the necessary support.
The agency also took their sensitization to some streets in Ikorodu.
In the same vein, the agency took their sensitization campaign to Lagos Island, where they met with Council of Obas and chiefs. The team highlighted the importance of literacy to societal development and implored the traditional rulers to support this initiative.
Like I told you, the agency deals with non-formal education. And you will realize that it is at the grassroots that we have a lot of people who cannot read and write. And so we need the traditional rulers to key into our program so that they will encourage the people living within their domain who do not know how to read and write to go to our literacy centers. We have various literacy centers within the division. However, we observe that they are not enough. And so that is why we are here to advocate for their support so that we will have more literacy centers that people can go to.
I'd like to commend the governor for coming up with this kind of idea because illiteracy is a big disease. Education gives you a power so that you can act and be able to think by yourself. And with this kind of agency, it will give our people more chance, more way for them to be able to achieve their own education. It's not too late, whether you are young or you are old. And definitely, we go back home, we tell our people.
We encourage them, it's never too late to learn, and this is what we are going to tell them. So I will implore the government not to relax. They have started, let them continue, and they go through the local government and the LCDAs and the different villages, particularly in Etiosa, where we have a semi-urban area to cover. So let them keep it up, and I wish them the best of luck.
With this development, many people will have chance to read and write because illiterate in every word is a great bad disease.
The team also went from house to house, sensitizing residents on the importance of education and employing them to participate in the program.
It's a welcome development to the governor of Lagos State. I'm happy to see this in this regime that we have free education.
I really appreciate the government for doing this for people, who are not going to school before, but now they have free education to go. It's very important thing that you people are doing. It's good. So make them welcome the idea in Nigeria here.
Speaking with Education Report on TV, the Director, Agency for Mass Education, Lagos State, Mrs. Olukemi Kalesonwo, highlighted the importance of the program.
So we have these literacy centers in mosques, we have it in churches, we have it in schools, those in schools operate after school hours. And then we also have it in marketplaces and mechanic villages. So we want to have more of such. Like when we're inside, when we're talking to the KBSCs, they told us that some of their domains are on the water. And we said, yes, we go there too, because they all reside within Lagos State. And so anywhere you reside within Lagos State, you must have this opportunity.
It is said that an educated, enlightened and informed population is one of the surest ways of promoting democracy. And for Lagos to sustain its megacity status, the education of residents must be paramount.